Aspen kids! This week you guys have been reading the Three Billy Goats Gruff. So today I wanted to talk about the setting of a book. So the setting is the place where the story happens. So in this book, the setting is the green field where the goats are living and eating grass. And then also the bridge here where the troll lives underneath. So that's the setting of our story. And because there's a bridge in our story, I wanted to talk with you guys more about bridges. So I have here a list of different types of bridges. So there's a lot you can see, and we're just going to talk about a few. So first, we're going to talk about a truss bridge. So this one is a truss bridge, and it has up here, these are called trusses, that help to support the bridge and hold it up. Then we have a tied arch bridge, which is this one, which has some ties and it has an arch. An arch is a curve that goes over the top. So this is an arch, a tied arch bridge, and it has ties on it that help to hold the bridge up. The next bridge we're going to talk about is a suspension bridge. This one is a suspension bridge right here, and you can see that it's held up by different beams underneath it. That's what keeps the bridge steady and stable. Then there's a cantilever bridge, which is this one. And this one's really cool because it has not only supports on the top, but also on the bottom of the bridge. And then there's a cable stayed bridge, which is this one right here. And this one has two spots where the cables help the beams to stay up and stay in place and help to hold up the bridge. So those are all different kinds of bridges. And we live in a state where we're right next to a place called Portland. And there's a lot of bridges in Portland. So there's a lot of different kinds of bridges, just like the ones we just learned about. So I wanted to show you guys some pictures of those bridges that are right nearby, and maybe you guys could go and take a drive and visit them. So this one here is the St. John's Bridge, and it is a suspension bridge. You can see it has the 2 points, and then they're holding up the bridge like that with the ties. This one is called the Burlington Northern Railroad Bridge. So you can see that bridge right here. And that one is a vertical lift truss bridge. So it's a bridge that if a big boat is trying to go underneath, it can lift this up really high so that the boat would fit underneath. We have the Fremont Bridge, which is this one. And this one is a tied arch bridge. So you can see that it has one big arch. Remember we talked about an arch is a curve, and it has all of these ties to hold it up. So there's the Fremont Bridge. Then we have the Broadway Bridge. You guys are gonna like this one. This one is called a bascule bridge or a drawbridge. And if you look, when boats are trying to go underneath, this bridge can open up both sides of it so that a boat would fit right underneath it. So this one is the Broadway Bridge. Then we have the Hawthorne Bridge, which is a vertical lift bridge. So this one also can lift up in the middle right here. It goes up, up, up so that boats can go underneath. So that one's called the Hawthorne Bridge. And then we have, oh, here's a cable stayed bridge. This is called the Tillicum Crossing. And if I remember right, I think that this bridge is not for cars really. It's mostly for people to walk across. So this would be a really cool one to go and see. And you can see all of these cables holding up this bridge. There's a lot of them on the Tillicum Crossing. And then we have, let's look at, oh, the Ross Island Bridge here. So this one is a cantilever truss construction. So this one has an arch underneath it, and it has all of these beams underneath that hold it up. So all of the support is underneath the bridge. So when you guys are building your bridges, I want you to think about what kind of bridge do you want to make? Which one? Bye!